Well, we've seen the Red Sox and the Blue Jays make offseason splashes. Now we can add the Yankees to that list, agreeing with reliever Andrew Miller on a reported 4-year, $36 million deal. I'm John Brickley with your latest ESPN headline. For more, let's welcome in Andrew Marchand, covers the Yankees for ESPNNewYork.com. And Andrew, we look at the numbers Miller put up last year in split time between Boston and Baltimore, 62 1/3 innings, had that ERA just over 2. With this addition, how much more improved does the Yankees bullpen become?
It's pretty awesome. When you think about, you put him and Dylan Betances together, who was just as dominant as Miller, and they have guys who they might be able to use for not only 1 inning but 2 innings on a lot of days, and you're getting basically. If they both pitch, he pitched 60-plus innings, and Dellin was around there as well. You get 120 innings of 2 ERA baseball. That's pretty good. When you add that to your bullpen, you add that to your rotation, helping your rotation. So you put that all together, and if Miller is, the way he's pitched the last year and a half, if he does that with the Yankees for most of these 4 years, it's going to be a good deal. So
then with the Miller acquisition, then the next question becomes, what do you do with David Robertson, the closer last year, filling in for the role for Mariano Rivera? As it pertains to Robertson, what's the latest you're hearing?
Well, the Yankees will consider bringing back Robertson, but it has to be at the right price. Now, understandably, David and his agent have gone out on the market and asked for Papelbon money, which is 4 years, $52 million. And maybe even more than that, they might want, which is their right to do. The Yankees don't feel as if they need to spend that much on a closer, or should spend that much on a closer. So they're open if Robertson's price demand comes down, and they like David Robertson and would want to have him back. The question, though, I have to raise there, though, if Andrew Miller, who's had really 1.5 really good years, gets 4 years, I don't feel David Robertson has been better over a more sustained period of time. Remember, he was a setup man for Mariano before Rivera retired and was excellent in that role, even making an all-star team. Then he replaces Mariano, and it's worth a little something that he did that in New York with the Yankees in terms of his credibility as a closer. I don't see how Robertson doesn't get 4 years, and so it seems to me, if I were betting, that Robertson would not be a Yankee next year. And the Yankees would get a first-round pick if that were to happen.
Andrew Marchand, who covers the Yankees for ESPNNewYork.com, with the very latest on Andrew Miller signing with New York, a reported 4-year, $36 million deal. And for the latest news and notes from around Major League Baseball, keep it right here to ESPN.com.